Okay, the last of our pages, with the exception of our home page, is my Rainmaker tutorial. And for me, this is probably the only exception I have to the rule of creating all of your content before you launch your site, because my Rainmaker tutorial is based on me putting together my site. I haven't got all the content for that yet. So yeah, that's an exception, and I'm happy for you to go hell for leather at me for that. But in saying that, in this part of the tutorial, because I've already showed you all of the basic parts of setting up a page, I'm not going to add what content I would put on there. I do have an introductory page of content that I would add before I put in my video tutorials here, and I have that all ready to go. But you've seen me do that, and I don't want to waste time doing that because you've already learned how to do that. What I am going to take this opportunity to do is show you how to embed some videos. I haven't done that yet, and obviously my Rainmaker tutorial page gives us the perfect opportunity to do that. So we'll go over to the editing page, and you'll notice that what I've done on this page again is changed the heading, and then I've gone back to change the menu item. Another thing is that I've changed the layout settings to just be content, a full block of content, and no sidebar on the right hand side here, and that's just for my Rainmaker tutorial. So I do have content ready to go for the first video that I'll have on my site, and it's phase 1 pre-registration. So I'll come over here and I'll add in this title. That might have put in an extra step. Okay, so I want to put this in the center, and I also want to change it from paragraph to heading 1. And that's all I need to do there. I'll bring in this first paragraph of content, and that will be a paragraph. And then we've got, so I've got basically phase 1 pre-registration. I've got a little bit of content about that, and then I've got the actual first step in that phase, which is the first video. So again, I like horizontal bars, or I should be doing it like this to make it easier. So I'll put horizontal bars above and below that just to break it up a bit. Now below here, this is where I'm going to embed the video. So, oh, lost that horizontal bar, bring that back. So embedding a video is just the same as any other type. You just come here and select a file. Okay, and mine just for now, which will be my tester video just to show you how it's done, is this one. And that'll take some time for it to upload there because it's larger than a normal image size, so I'll just phase out and phase back in when that's already loaded. Okay, so it's loaded there, and I'll just insert that into the page, and it's embedded there. Now, there it is. So below that, I've got my resources area, which I'll add in here, and then I'll put in another horizontal line there, and then those resources will come in here. Now, first thing I always do is make sure that all of my font color is black, because then I can come into the text here, and I'll want this heading to be my maroon red, I want this to be my maroon red, and I want this resources to be maroon red. So I can just come into the text here, and by by highlighting all of that and making it black, it includes this span style color above it, so you can just go in and change the color code, and by doing what I've told you in previous tutorials. So I'll go ahead and change that, all of my colorings. Okay, let's see, there we go there. Might make this bold, might make this bold, and I might make this bold. Okay, we'll see what that looks like. Upload it there, there we go. So we've got my heading there, and it doesn't look as good now because I don't have all of my introductory content above, and it will when you've obviously seen it by being on the site now after I've done this. Bit to tidy up here, the resources is just underneath there. I'll have to close up this space here, so that shouldn't take too long. There's a space gap between here, which I can close off. It's a bit finicky. You'll get used to being able to maneuver all of the options there. So I'll just make sure that that's all black again. Yeah, so it takes a little bit of mucking around, but it's not impossible to get it all together there and have it all up pretty quickly. Might bring this HR here. Okay. So have a play around with that, but that's basically how you embed a video. It's much like embedding a picture into your website. It's really straightforward. And I'll keep going there, but otherwise I'll end this page here. I'll play that to show you that it works. It's in demo mode there, which obviously it won't be when I come to launch it. But the video starts to play there, as you can see, and beautiful. So that's how you embed a video into your pages.